Is it the spring? Eyes meeting eyes. Chemistry or timing, or things we realize. How do we know? How do we go to a place we've never been and then throw our hearts in? I'll do my best to take you at face value if you'll take me as I am. We'll find a way to go slow today, 'cause darling, I've been around the world and back again. Give up? Do we lose heart? Can we get so out of practice we forget where to start? Waiting for signs from above, for declarations of love. Scared to fly, do chances pass us by? To take you at face value if you'll take me as I am. We'll find a way to go slow today, 'cause darling, I've been around the world and back again. I'm here in your car again. I'm not in your arms. Waking up strong. Think on the poet in her dream house, carving out another song. Souls laid bare, words made plain. You gotta lay your pride down, turn your face up to the rain. To take you at face value if you'll take me as I am. We'll find a way to go slow today, 'cause darling, I've been around the world and back again. Thank you. Thank you. So the next song that I'm going to do for you, I started it in the summer, and then the fall came and it was chilly, and I couldn't write it anymore. I just went to Hawaii. Yeah, and I finished it there. So. It's called Claire, I Do Declare. Bees won't come and the flowers just a waiting for to bloom now. What you gonna do now? What you gonna say? Bees won't come and the pollen's just a waiting for a kiss now. What you gonna do now when it's gone away? Well, I do declare, I do declare, Claire, Claire, I do declare, it's gone away. Fields done plowed for days and days waiting for the sweet, sweet rain. What you gonna do now? What you gonna say? Hot dirt rolls and no wind blows the weather vane. What you gonna do now? What you gonna say? Well, I do declare, I do declare, Claire, Claire, I do declare, it's gone away. Try to sleep on nights like these, they linger on, longing for just one cool breeze, but all you hear is this same song. Sweet young thing, all gussied up, sitting home now. What you gonna do now? What you gonna say? Sweet young thing, dancing in the alley all alone now. What you gonna do now? What you gonna say? Well, I do declare, I do declare, Claire, Claire, I do declare, it's gone away. I do declare, I do declare, Claire, Claire, I do declare, it's gone away. This is a song about songwriting. It's been really amazing to get to know those amazing three ladies and to think about the ways that we write and sing and the things that we sing about and stuff. And this is about why I songwrite, I guess, or part of why I songwrite. We collect bits of paper, we put them in piles, and once in a while we organize, we see how they fit together. Thoughts become words, words become deeds, paper and ink, just indigo and trees, become song lyrics, and that's the stuff we remember. So I will sing these words, I will write them down. One pencil scratching the paper, a few verses, one honest refrain to say all the things that I need to say, all that I know. summer, so I will sing these words, I will write them down. One pencil scratching the paper, a few verses, one honest refrain to say all the things that I need to say, all that I know, and that which won't wait for later. Like I love you, and you are beautiful. This world is so big and so small. Might sound corny or somehow cliche, but this is a song. It's how we erase things that hold us back. Here are the sounds of forever, so I will sing these words, I will write them down. One pencil scratching one honest refrain to say all the things that I need to say, all that I know, and that which won't wait for later. Ah, 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 Just one more, and I think my mom and dad are listening in Kentucky. Mom and Dad! I love you guys so much. Miss you. This is about my mom and dad. It's called Sweet Days, and it's about 97% true. Frank saw Maggie playing flute in church, and right then and there his heart gave a lurch, 'cause it was big love, the kind that doesn't quit. Thank God he knew her cousin, so he tracked her down and he took that girl to the drive-in. In his brown Mustang and his white t-shirt with his cigarettes in his sleeve. He wasn't the kind she had found before, but she found she couldn't leave that boy. Took her dancing into the river. Pretty soon she brought him home for dinner. 4 little brothers and 3 sisters had to check him out. Mama said she liked his manners. Papa said he looked like something the cat drug in, but he could see what that boy was about. He had to ask her for her hand 17 times before that girl gave in. She was young, but she saw he was the solid kind, the kind that doesn't quit. Ah, so sweet. These are the sweetest days. So sweet, the sweet days. tiny apartment they started figuring out what being married was about, and that first baby girl was born. They ate chicken pot pies for supper, worked hard and dreamed a future of gardens and swinging on the front porch. They saved enough to buy some old farmland and a log cabin kit. Loved ones came to raise that house where the little family would live. Ah, so sweet. These are the sweetest days. So sweet. The sweet days. Oh, hold on, oh, to what you've got. Oh, and those sweet days will be long. This is where I'm born. 3 more little girls are born, and they learn to love the world and each other. There's peas in the garden and a swing on the porch, and Mama reads bedtime stories from the hallway floor, and Daddy brings home candy like clockwork. Life isn't perfect, but it sure is fine. There's love in the air and there's fruit on the vine. When winter gets cold and the snow gets deep, Mama makes it a party, and they all sleep together in a pile on the living room floor, and they wear hand-me-downs and they might be poor. When Daddy gets laid off from one job, but he gets another one, and anyways, he says they're rich, 'cause they've got each other. So sweet. These are the sweetest days. So sweet. The sweet days. Thank you.
Amy Lou.